Okay, question of the day is 2v squared minus 8v plus 22 equals v minus 5 squared. And as usual, we solve for the variable, so solve for v. Pause and try to figure this one out, but I'm about to do it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, first we want to substitute this, the v minus 5 squared. So v minus 5 squared is also like saying v minus 5, v minus 5. And so now we can factor this out. We can do v minus 5 minus 5 v minus 5. We're just substituting this out for here, so this v goes here, and this minus 5 goes here. And if we want, we can even put extra brackets around this to show that a little bit more, but it's not necessary. So now we just factor this in. So v times v is v squared. V times minus 5 is minus 5v. Then minus 5 times v is 5v. Then minus 5 times minus 5 is equal to 25. And then once we simplify this, it comes out to v squared minus 10v plus 25. Great, let's make a circle around that, and let's bring it up to the top here. Great. Now let's use this as a quadratic. We can subtract this. We can subtract this to this to get something like this, where ax squared plus b squared plus c equals 0. So let's try to get that. So we can subtract this with this. So 2v squared minus v squared minus 8v plus 10v, because this is a minus and you're minusing that. So plus 10v and 22 minus 25. Okay, so 2v squared minus v squared is equal to v squared. 10v minus 8v is equal to 2v. And 22 minus 25 is equal to minus 3. So simplified, we have v squared plus 2v minus 3. And this equals to 0. So now we have a quadratic over 2a. Like a 2, there we go. Okay, so now let's just factor that in for this. So a is equal to 1v squared. B is equal to 2v, to 2, I mean. And c is equal to negative 3. Now let's just factor this in. Minus 2 plus or minus root b squared, so 2 squared minus 4, a is 1, c is negative 3. And all of this is divided by 2a, which is 1. So now let's simplify this a little bit. Negative 2 plus or minus root 2 squared is equal to 4. And then minus 4 times 1 times minus 3 is equal to 12. All of this divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. We can simplify this even further because the root of 4 plus 12 is equal to the root of 16, which is equal to 4. So now we have minus 2 plus or minus 4 over 2. We can substitute this 2 in. We have minus 2 over 2 plus or minus 4 over 2. Minus 2 over 2 is minus 1 plus or minus 4 over 2 is 2. Now let's substitute what this is. So we have two answers we can get from this, because we have a plus or minus symbol. We have minus 1 minus 2, or minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is equal to negative 3, and negative 1 plus 2 is equal to 1. So our answers come out to being negative 3 or 1. And let's circle this. And we are done. How fun.